Well, alright, YouTube, I believe we're rolling now. Well, shit. Sorry, you missed a decent amount. Like me I'm sorry, I recorded a bunch of footage, then OBS crashed and corrupted all of it. Oh, and also for part of it, I may or may not have accidentally had my mic muted. So, sorry about that. Yeah, I built this well, a whole bunch of shit. Oh, and this big chicken coop and started work on that. I didn't really get much. I think I got part of the done. The foundation. That doesn't require any metal other than what I'm going to put inside of it. But yeah. I bought a rooster so I can get fertilized eggs now. Oh, much stuff. So I am so sorry about that. OBS got fucking with it, and I also made it myself. I'm so sorry. But yeah, anyway. I only have one chicken there because this is setting up as my breeder. And also, little tip, people. Oh, wait. That's a water thing. Okay. Yeah, you are dry on water. And this is a pain in the to do. Like, I'm having to use my mouse pad. You know what? I'm actually going to get resituated here so I can use my mouse pad properly. Should I think I just muted myself for a brief moment? Hope OBS doesn't shit itself again. Yeah. So I need to do, so yeah, this thing, you just work by spinning it more or less. By spinning your mouse. Or what I do is spinning it a little bit. Then, yeah, this is a pain in the stop, right? But yeah, I feel like they should add a automated well or something along those lines. And you are good on water, actually. Huh. You are good on water. Yep, that's definitely a fertilized egg. So you go back. Okay. So you go back. Yeah, that'll hatch into a... Now I need to put some food for them. I need to get them some food. Need to get that other Chicon some food. Actually, he might already be dead because I think I might have just slept without doing that. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. He might be. No, he's not dead. Okay. No. Yeah, this game autosaves when you sleep. Like, every night. So, yeah, I can't do nothing about it. It's like Stardew Valley, when you can't retry again for something. You know, it's like it saves every night. That's the only way to save. To my knowledge, at least. But yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get to work on this thing because I think I have an idea. I'm not sure if you can, if you need one. Like, what I was thinking is I could use wild meat. I'm not sure, is you get from deer and stuff. I could use that with, make sausages and stuff. 250. $200. Okay, I'm just curious how much this would be. That would be 200. I don't know how much concrete is, so that would be. I don't know. Know what the pricing of stuff is. Actually, wait a moment. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I need more stuff for it. Wait, so actually, okay. So actually, I don't know if I can use wild meat on that. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to go into the forest for a minute. I'm hoping I didn't lose all that gas. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, and well, I don't think OBS has scrapped itself yet, so that's good. Hoping it doesn't do that shit where it records 1 frame a second. Or not a second, like 1 frame a minute shit. Okay. No. I don't know what the point of building these modular things would be. Seems like you can't place I cannot. There's, to my knowledge, no like bed or anything like that, and no stove. More importantly. I guess just to store shit in, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what it is. Nope. There's the inflatable mattress. That's what I guess it is. You know what? I'm not going to do. Just now realize something. Okay. How in the heck, okay. No. Okay, and I'm guessing these ones will be out of food. Yep, you are out of food. Okay. Okay. I might as well get started on this at least. Might as well. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry it gets a little bit too dark before you're able to sleep in this. Maybe I'm wrong. See if it's 9:45. Oh, doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, when I said 9:45, I meant 19:45. So that would be... So that would be 7:45. Okay. Okay, and now I can put these in the cooler. Some wild meat. Okay, and now... See if they've had any chicks there. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh. Sorry about the notifications there. They're obnoxious to me too. Let's see on that. Don't care from the other. Okay. Well, now, and... I've almost got the first part of this done. And, well, you know, here's something that might drive a lot of you crazy. That you've been lied to all this time. So, now, the microphone picks this up. When it was all, when they made the first steps on the moon, it was actually, when they made the first steps on the moon, it was recorded as saying, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Well, actually, that's not what he said. It did get picked up, sure, but he said one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. So, yeah. He's said before, I think he's dead now, but he's said that numerous times. He's clarified that. Also, he's actually from the same state as me, which apparently we have an accent of not really pronouncing A's, pronouncing A as not A. So, didn't know that. There is an Ohio accent. No. Well, okay. No. I'm trying to get this. Yeah, this game's not exactly the most entertaining. It's not. Um, it's not like COD or anything. Well, then again, actually, and I mean the classics. Yeah, it's sad how much of a decline gaming has went into. What used to be, if you've seen a game with early access, it meant you had friggin' early access, and that the game was, and it was probably some indie team who needed more funding. And I'm not saying that all indie devs are like this. A lot are, but not all of them. Like, used to be, it meant that you had fucking early access. But now it's basically an excuse for them to release a dumpster fire that's completely unfinished. That needs to be delayed. It's what it used to be. It was like some small indie team that didn't have the funding to quite finish the game. It's sad. A lot of it is corporate greed, sadly. Sad truth behind it. The majority of it is just corporate greed. Like you think that a tenth of the people wanted to put pay-to-win shit in their game? Like the people that actually worked on the game? No. No. Hell no. It was that they were forced to by the people in charge that often don't give a shit about the quality of the game. They only give a shit about how much money they make. Like, I understand that game development is almost always done by private companies, at least for decent games. America's Army's AA Proving Grounds. No, actually, I take it back. AA Proving Grounds is kind of like R6, but, I'm getting ahead of myself, so. Well, the only reason I even have it is because it was free. I got it. Not. But then again, Farming Sim 19, I discovered I was getting it thinking, alright, this is going to be some pay-to-win dumpster fire. You know, just cash grab, pay-to-win dumpster fire. Well, I was sure as heck wrong. It brewed, but yeah, like, even then, some of their business practices aren't are on the shady side anyway. Even them aren't fully, like, them having basically paid mods, not to the extent the Creation Club or anything, but, yeah, and effectively making you pay for what is basically developer-sponsored mods. And then again, Arma does the same shit, but also, well, yeah, Arma's fan base is declining heavily, but that's mainly not due to Arma being a bad game. Dated, yes, but when I say Arma, I mean Arma 3, but yeah, it's not really due to the quality of the game for once. It's just that it's more accessibility than quality. Like, Squad is, well, okay, there is some things Arma has over Squad. Its main, which is its main competition, I should add. Well, yeah, there's some things that Arma has over Squad, yes, but for the most part, Squad is outcompeting Arma because it's much, much more accessible. You know, like, it's, yeah, and even Arma 3 has installs. But really, only a small part of it's not really corporate greed. That's the driving factor behind that one's decline, though. It's mostly it being outcompeted by other games. For the most part. It's Squad. And even then, like, Arma has some things over Squad, but yeah, it's still, like, it does have its issues, mainly with performance on not exactly great computers. Trust me, I know that. Trying to play it on a GTX 1050. Yeah, not exactly ideal. Somehow, it can run on the max graphics settings, but it only really for, like, a screenshot or, like, you know, just, like, the game's performance really, it's hard to define. So, like, if you're going to be going for some large-scale combined arms like the game advertises, you're going to need a bitch of a computer. It's going to be a bitch to run. It's about going to need a supercomputer to run. I'm going to have to ask NASA if they have a spare one. But if you're going for something small scale, especially on the smaller map, like, say, Stratus instead of Altis, or Stratus, however the hell you say it. I don't know Greek. So I think the Americans pronounce it as Stratus, but the Altesians pronounce it as, they pronounce it as Stratus and Altus, not Altis and Stratis. Honestly, I'm not that sure how it's meant to be pronounced either way. That honestly is beyond me. Like, the one thing I will say when it comes to mismanagement in Arma, that's in Arma 3, why the hell they're not they should be putting more effort into Arma 4 than 3, because of its highly dated engine. But then again, like, I've actually tried to contact the developers, seriously, about contacted about a mobile spin-off of it. So, yeah. I mean, on my word, free, I just need a little, you know, told them they wouldn't have to pay maybe Okay, and that's still ain't the full thing, I don't believe. I need to start building up some reserves. still don't know why that is glitched, and yes, I've noticed it for a while, but I don't know what's happened to that. But anyway. Okay, well, I've done a decent bit of clear cutting, that's for sure. I'm trying to think what I should put. I'm trying to have it so I don't have to redo all of it when I get later game. Guess this will be my, guess this will be where I build the house, maybe? It's a good question. Or maybe just my animal farm. And so this will be the last of it. So that one, yeah, for that. You know, most people, so think about it, we actually, until recently, we hadn't landed a capsule from space. We hadn't landed one on land, like, that's released from orbit until 1973, was it? Okay, or we hadn't splashed down one, I mean, until this, from the 70s. Because think about it, the shuttle, it landed on land. Well, you know, and so did the Soyuz. Well, the reason it's 1 year after the Apollo program was ended, the reason it's after the last Apollo capsule touchdown. Okay, and okay, the reason that is because by accident, so there's a few lakes in Kazakhstan where they land Soyuz capsules, and one time, of course, after that, in the early that they hadn't, the guidance wasn't quite right. Anyway, they splash down, and while the Soyuz can land on water, if he has floats and everything. So yeah, for that exact reason, they might. It really, since it's well, there's very few people that live there. They just, I mean, they track it, and you know, they don't they don't really target any area too precisely. So yeah, they did prepare for in that just by random chance they get unlucky and it lands in a lake. You know, they did make it so it can float, but it still nearly killed the crew because mostly due to the fact that it was also super cold. It was super cold. It was a particularly cold one, and well, basically they had some issues with carbon dioxide. So what had happened basically is that the vent is the thing they didn't expect that it would tip over. So basically the air thing that lets them ventilate was underwater, was on the verge of underwater, and also it was so cold the fact that one of the, was it heli pilots or something, the lake was a slush basically, I want to say, and they couldn't really get boats to it. And this was late at night. Yeah, or someone anyway was stayed with them, lost multiple fingers and or toes from frostbite. I just stay with him. So yeah, the YouTuber Scott Manley has a video on it if you want to check it out. It goes into a lot of detail. Okay. I think that ought to do it for a while. Not for the video, mind you, but on. Yeah. Shit. And I'll probably be running, getting low on file sizes soon anyway. Probably be running low on files. Okay. And now... Okay. Yeah, I think I'll end it with this day. I think it's in-game day, I think, is when I'll end it. Okay. I think I'll end this recording anyway. I think I'll end it with to stay higher level. Or not, I mean, I think I'll be down for a while, so I'm not flooding you too bad. Where the heck is it? God damn it. I know I did complete that, dang it. Oh well. Okay. And you know what, I'll leave I'll run the surplus through actually, what the heck. I'll run the surplus through. I think I'll end off this episode roughly with the end of this in-game day. Okay. Okay, I'll check on the chickens, actually. You know what, I'll save that for in the morning. Okay. Actually, let me see how many. So only 3, so I might as well build one of the walls. No, that was 4, dang it. I'm just going to go over, I guess I'll end the video off here. My YouTube, Tuck from